here with you. I hope you're doing well. Today I'm doing something that, if you know me, you know I hate cleaning, and I particularly hate cleaning my desk. So I have these that I've used some leftover paint. You saw me make something, and my last little journaling out of the box, and I had some leftover paint and I put it on these little index cards. So now I've got these left over, and I just want to do something with them so that they've got a home and they're off my desk while doing my cleaning as well, because I've been doing, like, trying to organize my new space, and I came across these images. This one was a stamped image that I did a while back, and I had painted it with some watercolor on top of a book page. And this is one of my own little designs that was left over from something, and I never used them. So I thought, you know what, let's use them today on this. I've got a bin here of different little leftover pieces, as well as a big thing here of mini paper pieces. So I've got all sorts of little leftover pieces in there, and I thought, you know what, let's go and use up those things. Now in this here, I saw some music paper somewhere down there, that there was some sort of music. There's that, which is not music. Where did I see music? I swear I saw some music thing in here. That's not music either. Ah, there it is. Knew there was music. So I thought the music would be good for using with the bird. And got some ledger paper, some scrap of ledger paper, and it's green, and maybe I could use that with this little guy. I'm just gonna start gluing stuff down. There's no rhyme or reason. I just want to play, and it's Friday night, and I just want to do a little bit of art, and I figured I would open up the camera and share it with you guys, because in the past year I haven't done much of those videos, and I know that some of you guys mentioned how you missed it, and I've missed doing them with you guys. So I thought, why not do I cut it or do I tear it? I think I want to cut it. I've missed it, so now I want to do some of it now with you guys and create little bits and pieces that are not precious, and just put down scraps and things on paper. And also want to start up a junk journal of miscellaneous scraps. I also have I found I have been accumulating some really fun wine bottle labels, and I really want to find a home for them. So I'm thinking of creating myself a little journal to stick those in. And I haven't played in my I used to do some videos showing some collaging of watches and things like that in a book, and I was close. I believe I'm not that far from being finished with that, and then what I wanted after that was to put some quotes, some time quotes and things, and so I want to start that again. So I have a lot of projects and lots of good ideas in mind. I'm gonna put that two-tone on tone. feels very gray, which it is, of course. So I'm wondering if I want to add some other colors to this, and if so, which ones and which type of medium. I could add some. What about using some of that green and maybe some of that yellow? Because these are distress crayons, they should react to water. Distress markers. I'm just playing. Already, like, I like it better. I have a towel somewhere. Don't know what I did with it. Oh, I think I know what I did with it. Nope. I didn't do with it what I thought I did, which is put it away in its proper place. Unless I put it with, I put it with my... I put it in the other proper place, which was with the other watercolors and things like that. Things of that nature, which kind of makes sense. I'm liking this. Now, before I glue any of that down, let's figure out what word I would use for this. And then we can decide. But I like the added colors with it. It felt good. So let's just like that, if you can dream it. Oh, that one would be a good one. It's gray and it has some yellow. So I think that's a pretty good one for this. Now I did find my little, I had a little album where I kept all my index cards. So I'm gonna have to glue that in. I think that would be a good place for it to live. Oops. Yeah, I like that. So I'm going to glue this down. And glue this little house down. I brought back my ink, my fountain pen, and I think I left it in the other room, which sucks because that's what I was gonna use to highlight those words. Guess I'm gonna have to use a Sharpie or something else. Whoops. Okay, then let's see, will this write? It's been giving me issues recently. I love these pens, and for some reason they all decided to kind of die at the same time, even though some of them were like brand new, not used. So I put them upside down and it kind of helps, as you could see at the beginning, but then they stop working again. I don't understand why. Guess maybe the ink inside them dried up even though they had not been used. Bothers me that they all decided to do that at the same time, you know? Very messy border, just because yeah, I like that card. Okay, so I will date it. So we're January 27, 2023. So that's the first one done. Let's go and make something with the second one. So for this one, I want to use this little birdie. The big butterfly doesn't fit with the theme of this. Well, that would be a cool paper to use with it. I never throw away those little bits of painty papers because I worked hard to make them, and I really like how they turn out, so I always keep them, and I never know when they will be useful, and I think this is one of those times when it could be of use. it would make the border. Okay, so I'm gonna put this down first. And because these are just for me, for the fun of it, they're kind of like a journal. It's kind of like the journaling out of the box, but on index cards that I stick in another book afterwards. So it's not precious, and it's just a fun way of making some art and getting some time being creative, because I feel like we often find that we have to be creative in big sessions and we have to do all these big projects, but then, you know, like, that doesn't always happen and we just don't end up creating, which is kind of sad. So I really want to just have more time just playing and making little pieces and creating art just for the fun of creating. And in this case, you know, like, it's stuff that I've done a long time ago, but that's still my own. So it's gonna be a one. That might be a fun little card to just scan and give out as a design with my newsletter, actually. I think I might do that. So if you're not subscribed to my newsletter, go on my website, which is craftingvicky.com, and go and register before the 5th of the month. And usually not too far after that, I will release a newsletter giving some hints of what's going on and little updates and things like that. And I usually try to have some freebies for you guys every single time. And so it's a fun way of you guys having extra little freebies from me. I want to start doing that again on my blog as well, because I do have a blog. But if you go on the website, you'll see all the places that you can find me. You will also see ways that you can communicate with me, because you can write to me at craftingvicky@gmail.com if you want to communicate with me. I always appreciate reading you guys. I'm going to use this type of glue instead of tape runner, just because it's watercolor paper and I want to make sure that it sticks. And I think that will be it. I think I like it enough to scan it and include it. So those are my two little cards for today. I hope that you've enjoyed seeing me make these, and I can't wait to read your comments. Hope you have a wonderful time, and I will see you guys soon. Bye. Love you.